Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. You might be the most chilled person in the world, but I can guarantee if you are alive today, there is somewhere in your body that you're carrying stress. That's because there's so much transition out there. There's so many challenging energies. There's so much change. And this stress manifests very insidiously in our cells. We carry it on a cellular level, so we might not even be aware that we're carrying it. But it impacts us physically, yes, but also emotionally, psychically, spiritually, and mentally. And this Kundalini Yoga Kriya is one of my very favorites. It's known as the Kriya for releasing elementary stress. Cuts straight through the conscious mind into the cellular consciousness, and it draws that stress out. It creates a safe space for the cells to release their stress. It's beautiful. Bring your palms together, give them a good rub. Bring your Prem Mudra into the heart center. Take a deep inhale, tall through the spine. Keep that length as you exhale and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale deep to lift the heart. And keep the heart lifted as you exhale, tuck the chin in. We'll take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, to keep you safe from injury, keep you protected. Exhale, relax and release the hands to the knees in Gyan Mudra, touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs, and just allow those mantras to settle in the body, to vibrate through the cells and bring you into presence. Good, so we're going to jump straight into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya. It starts off with a kind of body language rhythm. So we clap the thighs, clap the thighs, clap at the heart, open the hands. Heart, thighs, thighs, heart, open, heart, thighs, thighs, heart, open, heart, thighs, thighs, heart, open, heart. Good, so once you've got the hang of this rhythm, just close the eyes and roll them up and into the third eye point and keep going. So this is a really lovely, relaxing Morse code for the nervous system. It speaks directly to the subconscious mind, to the body's consciousness. So we're moving out of the mind. We're moving out of those dramas of the positive and the negative minds. And we're moving into the more expansive space of the neutral mind. Just allow yourself to be hypnotized by this rhythm. Let the breath do what it wants to do. If you're finding the coordination challenging, do your best. And just relax into it. That's it. Just allowing the mind to drop into this state of hypnosis. And the mind is where a lot of the stress comes from. So when we can hypnotize the mind, we can move beyond it. We can move beyond those stress patterns. We can move into neutrality and establish ourselves in that space of neutrality where you can really see the bigger picture. And in that bigger picture, of course, there is no stress. There's nothing to stress about. We are supported, we are guided. We're all one, we're all part of the same thing. Hands to prayer mudra at the heart center, deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze more bun, draw that energy up. So you're squeezing anus and sex organs, you're pulling the navel in, you're driving the energy up through the spine to the crown of the head, and you're bringing yourself to shunyata. You're bringing yourself to zero, or presence, or stillness. Empty yourself out here. Hold the posture, exhale fully. And deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeezing more bun so pelvic floor pulls up, belly pulls in, drive that energy up through the spine. And again, bring yourself to shunyata. Bring yourself to zero, to presence, to stillness. Nothing else existing here apart from you, the witness, and the physical body. Once more, exhale. And deep inhale, final time. Hold the breath, squeeze more bun, draw that energy up, 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 up. Come into presence. Empty yourself out. Exhale, relax and release the hands down. We're going to move again into another series of that sequence. So thighs, thighs, heart, open, heart. Thighs, thighs, heart, open, heart. That's it. Eyes closed. Rolled up and into the ajna, rolled up and into the third eye. And this last little burst of Morse code, just to ensure that we're fully established in that space of hypnosis, where the conscious mind can be tamed, we can move beyond it to the neutral mind. Let the breath do what it wants to do. And lock yourself into the rhythm of it. Lock yourself into this sequence. Hands to prayer mudra at the heart once more. Deep inhale. Hold that breath. Squeeze more bund. And exhale. Relax and release the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra. So you're touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs. Just staying present, coming back to that place of shunyata, that place of presence, of witnessing. Perhaps you'll start to notice the expansion once the cells start to relax and release, so we can expand and soften and open ourselves up. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Bring the palms of the hands together. We're going to close the fingers over, lock the thumbs over. So you're locking your palms together, and we're inhaling the elbows up, exhaling them, smacking them down against the sides of the ribs. We're keeping the hands roughly in front of the heart center. So really vigorous, strong movement, strong massage on the sides of the ribs. Good. Keep the eyes closed, rolled up into third eye point. Keep the heart in the hands in front of the heart center. And we're really massaging the sides of the rib cage here. We're working on the pranic body. Of course, the prana is the breath. And when we work with the breath, we're working with our state of mind. When we're stressed or fearful or anxious, the first thing to go is the breath. And we can move into bad habits with our breathing. If we stay in a place of stress or anxiety or heightened emotion for any length of time, it starts to dysregulate our natural breathing pattern. And this massage, this vigorous massage along the sides of the ribs, along the torso, just helps to reset the rib cage, reset the pranic body, reset our breathing patterns. Get that elbow right down into the bottommost rib. Make sure that you're getting the full length of the rib cage with this massage. Elbow in, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze more band. Now squeeze the elbows in and squeeze the hands together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze tight, as if you're squeezing every cell of your being, releasing any tension, any stress. Squeeze any last residue of fear out of the cells. Squeeze it, hold it. Exhale, relax, release. We'll take another deep inhale. And again, holding that breath, squeezing tight through the hands, squeezing with the elbows in, squeezing the arms against the ribs. Squeeze yourself so tight. Squeeze any last residue of tension out of the cells, out of the body. Squeeze it, hold it. Exhale, relax, release. We'll do that one more time. Deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze more buns, squeeze the elbows in, squeeze the upper arms in, squeeze the palms together, squeeze the fingers and the thumbs around each other, squeeze it, hold it tight, squeeze the chin to the neck, squeeze. And exhale, relax and release, hands to Gyan Mudra on the knee. Again, coming back to that place of shunyata, that place of presence, of witness. From contraction, we move to expansion. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Now we've got our hands open wide, and we're going to start to cross the forearms in front with alternate crosses. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Good. Your fingers are spread really wide for this one. The eyes are closed, rolled up and into the third eye point. And it's as if you're windscreen wipering away any residues of tension, of anxiety, of stress, of fear, of anything that keeps you small, that keeps you in contraction. Good. Wipe away that pollution, wipe away any heaviness, any toxicity. Good. Steady rhythm, keep it going. Hands are wide. Another lovely brain balancing movement here. Balancing left and right hemispheres of the brain. Kundalini is so effective because it works on all levels of our being, not just the physical level, but the subtle, the mental. Wipe yourself clean. Inhale out. Hold that breath in, squeeze more buns, stretch your palms out wide, stretch your hands out wide, draw that energy up through the spine and feel yourself expanding through the palms, really open wide through the hands. Squeeze it, hold it, open up the palms. Exhale, keeping the posture, taking another deep inhale. Hold that breath in and again, squeezing tight through Mulbandha as you open wide through the hands, open through the fingers, open through the thumbs, stretch open the palms, open up the hand chakras, those energetic points in the center of the palms, open. Exhale, relax, release. One more time, deep inhale. Hold the breath and squeeze as you open. Open, open, open. That's it. And exhale, relax and release the hands down to the knees, Dhyan Mudra. Once more, taking that next step into your expansion. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. You might want to get a blanket or a meditation cushion for this next one. It can be quite hard on the hands. We're going to be pounding our hands down onto the floor or onto our blanket or onto our meditation cushion. So all the tension that we've gathered up through those previous exercises, we're now grounding it. We're pushing it into the earth to let it go, to be neutralized. That's it. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Let this movement move through the whole body. So you'll notice yourself rocking a little bit. That's okay. Move into your rhythm. Again, it's a hypnotic rhythm. Hypnotizing the mind, continuing our process of moving beyond the conscious mind. We're moving deep into the wisdom of the body. And this very grounding rhythm, this very grounding movement, just releasing from the cells anything that's keeping them in stress, anything that's keeping them in tension, in anxiety, in contraction. Good. Eyes are closed, rolled up and into third eye. Good. Let it go. Let it go. Drive it out. Anything that no longer serves your expansion, no longer serves your immense spirit, let it go. And bringing the hands down, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath in as you squeeze more band and push, 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 push into the floor. Push, ground, push, push, push. That's it. Squeeze more band and push. Everything needs to go now. Take another deep inhale. And exhale. Now, we're going to start to allow our own natural rhythm to come out. So we're going to start to kind of shake and dance our shoulders and our ribs. And as we dance our shoulders and our ribs, we bring our arms into it. And we start to move our arms around. We start to move our head with the rhythm. And we start to allow the body to dance to its own rhythm. Unravel your legs and bring your legs into it, that's fine as well. That's it, dance yourself into being. Now that we've released all of that contraction, allow yourself to expand out into yourself. Allow your spirit to expand through you. Keep exploring new ways of moving, new ways of dancing with yourself. Don't keep yourself limited, be expansive, open yourself up. That's it, find your rhythm. deep inhale. And exhaling fully. Now we're going to bring our left hand onto the center of the chest with the fingers pointing to the right. And our right hand comes on top of the left. So the fingers are kind of parallel to the floor, the thumbs are pointing up. And we're just going to rest here as we listen to a mantra of courage. So just bring yourself into the breath, keeping the spine nice and long, keeping the heart lifted, keeping the chin tucked in. Chattr chakkr vartee, chattr chakkr bhugtay, Suyambhav subhang Sarab jugtay, Dukaalang pranaasee, Dayaalang Sarupay, Sada angsangay, Abhangang bhibootay. Chattr chakkr vartee, chattr chakkr bhugtay, Suyambhav subhang Sarab jugtay, Dukaalang pranaasee, Dayaalang Sarupay, Sada angsangay, Abhangang bhibootay. Chattr chakkr vartee, chattr chakkr bhugtay, Suyambhav subhang Sarab jugtay, Dukaalang pranaasee, Dayaalang Sarupay, Sada angsangay, Abhangang bhibootay. Chattr chakkr vartee, chattr chakkr bhugtay, Suyambhav subhang Sarab jugtay, Dukaalang pranaasee, Dayaalang Sarupay, Sada angsangay, Abhangang bhibootay. Now start to sing along if you know the words. Chattr chakkr vartee, chattr chakkr bhugtay, Suyambhav subhang Sarab jugtay, Dukaalang pranaasee, Dayaalang Sarupay, Sada angsangay, Abhangang bhibootay. Even if you don't know the words, just sing what you can. Chattr chakkr vartee, chattr chakkr bhugtay, Suyambhav subhang Sarab jugtay, Dukaalang pranaasee, Dayaalang Sarupay, Sada angsangay, Abhangang bhibootay. Now take a deep inhale. Hold that breath and hold the vibrations of this mantra of courage, bravery in your heart. And exhale, relax and release, and come all the way down to lying flat on the back for Shavasana. Stretch yourself out, spread eagle, your arms out, your legs out wide. Relaxing and releasing your whole body into the earth, relaxing and releasing the toes and the feet, the heels, the ankles, relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs, relaxing and releasing buttocks and groin, pelvis and pelvic floor, relaxing and releasing the abdomen, the belly, the solar plexus, relaxing and releasing the ribs, the lungs, the heart, relaxing and releasing the collarbones and shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back, relax and release into the earth. Relaxing and releasing upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumbs. Relaxing and releasing neck and throat, jaw, teeth and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. relaxing and releasing the whole of the central nervous system, and just inviting yourself to let go, to surrender, to be still in silence for the next 30 seconds or so, and I will lead us out on the other side. But for now, just relax. And gently wriggling the fingers, wriggling the toes, circling the wrists and the ankles, first in one direction and then in the other direction. Gently turning the head from left to right. Coming back to the center, take a deep inhale to stretch the arms up above the head, pointing and flexing the feet. Exhaling, bringing the arms back down. Inhaling, right knee into the chest. Exhaling it across the body to the left side. Turn the head in the opposite direction to the knee. Breathe into that twist. Inhaling to center. Exhaling down. Inhaling opposite knee into the chest. Exhaling it across the body. Turning the head. Breathe into that twist. Inhaling to center. Exhaling down. Inhaling both knees into the chest. Now wrap the arms around the knees. Give yourself a big hug and a rock from side to side. And then bring palms of hands together, soles of feet together. Give them a good rub. Bring yourself back into your body. And tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees, rocking forwards and back, up and down along the spine a few times until you come all the way up to sitting tall in easy pose. Hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees. Spine long, chin tucks in, heart lifts, shoulders relaxed. And just taking a moment here to feel the expansion of your being, feel that sense of release, of relief, that sense of shunya. Bringing palms together. And we'll close our Kundalini Yoga Kriya with Sat Nam, truth is my name. Taking a deep inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bowing your chin to your chest, offering your gratitude to your body, mind, and breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga practice today. And coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam, I'm Yogigems. I hope you enjoyed it. This was the Kriya to release elementary stress. It is in one of the KRIYA level 2 teacher training manuals, vitality and stress, I think. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please do click like. If you would like to share your experience, I would love to hear about it. Obviously, if this will help any of your loved ones, please do share with them. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. Sat Nam and lots of love.